Hello dear Libra, how are you? I welcome you to today's tarot reading, and I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment. I also hope that in this reading you may find all the answers from the universe that you are seeking. Today we are going to go directly into your reading, so let us connect with your tarot cards, and as always we will look at all your energies. We will also look at the energies of your special person, that person who is thinking of you very strongly at this moment. And we will also reveal those blessings that are coming toward your life. Right now I am connecting with a person who is thinking strongly of you, Libra. So let us look with this card at what their thoughts or their feelings are toward you. You have the Queen of Cups. At this moment, you are connecting with a person who truly loves you, who is ready to offer you all of their affection. This person is completely prepared and willing to give you absolutely all of their heart. For Libra, this is a very significant energy, because you are a sign that seeks balance and harmony in love. I feel that you are about to connect with your twin flame, the one with whom you will finally spend the rest of your days together. This is not only a romantic love, but also a poetic and spiritual love. It is the love you have been waiting for all your life, and finally the universe places this person in front of you so that you may experience true happiness. Spiritually, the Queen of Cups is also a reminder that divine love is reflected through human love, and that every relationship in your life is meant to guide your soul closer to God's love. Now let us look more closely at your energies and at the love of your special person. Let us see what is going to happen with your current relationship. You have the Four of Cups. I feel you right now a little dissatisfied, a little unsatisfied. I feel that you are giving absolutely everything, but there is a person who does not want to yield. I sense the energy of someone being closed off, almost stingy, with respect to their feelings or with respect to their heart. The Four of Cups may also represent a proposal or an offer, but I feel that this offer could arrive too late, as if you had been waiting for change or a decision from this person for a very long time. And now that it finally comes, it does not feel the same, you no longer feel the same love, you no longer feel the same affection. Libra, this reflects your deep need for fairness and reciprocity. When there is imbalance, your soul feels it strongly. Spiritually, this card invites you to pause, to find rest and reflection in prayer, and to ask God to show you whether this cycle should truly close, or if grace allows one more opportunity for renewal. In love and in work, dissatisfaction is not a punishment, but a divine call to seek what truly nourishes your soul. Let us go further, Libra, and see if you are connecting with the right person, or if you are connecting now with your twin flame. You have the Two of Wands. This is a very positive card because it speaks of changes and movements. Let me tell you directly. You are going to get married, and you are going to go on a honeymoon with your person. But this energy also brings other possibilities. You will be traveling with your person for pleasure, but I also feel that a personal trip may arrive, perhaps a business trip, or even someone may require you abroad. The Two of Wands for Libra is very symbolic, because it shows that you are at the threshold of expansion, and you are asked to step beyond your comfort zone. In love it means commitment and growth. In work it means opportunity and expansion. Spiritually it means that your soul is being guided into a new horizon, where your choices are not only personal, but aligned with the divine plan of God for your life. The next 7 days will be important, because news is coming, and this news will cause movement in your life. These changes are not random, Libra. They are part of a sacred alignment, guiding you toward balance, harmony, and a deeper union with God's purpose for your soul. Let us continue with your reading, Libra, and let us see who is going to contact you within the next 7 days. Let us look at who is thinking of you, and even if this person has not written to you, they are going to write to you. You have the major arcana number 0, the Fool. This means you will be contacted by a person who is very free in spirit, possibly someone of Gemini, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is someone who perhaps did not stay with you in the past, someone who walked away, but whose heart remains connected with yours. It may even be that you no longer remember this person, as if you had already left that energy behind, but definitely there is someone who is thinking of you very strongly right now. I am also told to mention the letter D, the letter E, or the number 7. It could also be a person born in July. Spiritually, Libra, this shows how even when people drift away, divine threads still connect hearts, reminding you that no encounter is wasted in God's plan. Now let us continue, Libra, and let us look at whether there is someone who is in love with you at this moment, someone who may feel more than what you can perceive. You have the Seven of Swords. This card appears when you need to be very careful with people who say they love you but deep inside they are not being truthful. I feel that you experienced a very difficult episode in your past, where someone betrayed you. But now you are wiser, more experienced, and you know how to take the necessary precautions so that you will not be lied to again, and so that you will not be betrayed again. For Libra, this is also a call to discernment. In love and in work, not everyone who speaks sweet words has honest intentions. Spiritually, this card is a reminder to trust your inner voice, and to let God sharpen your intuition, so that you may see truth beyond appearances. Let us now continue with your special person. Let us see if this person truly loves you or if they are hiding something. You have the Empress. I feel that you are going to grow a lot with your special person. Obviously, the Empress speaks of love, affection, and care. This represents a person who will love you through good times and bad. The love of the Empress is 100% unconditional. Here I see that someone is truly thinking of you with love, whether from a romantic perspective or even from a family bond. It could be that a family member is also remembering you, wishing you the very best, no matter where you are in the world. Libra, this is a beautiful sign because it shows that love surrounds you, both in romance and in your family. Spiritually, the Empress is also a reminder of God's nurturing presence in your life, always sustaining you with unconditional love. Let us continue with your reading, Libra, and let us see now if your person is faithful to you in body and in thought. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is an excellent card because it represents someone who seeks stability with you, and once they find it, they do not sacrifice it for a fleeting passion. The Nine of Pentacles is often linked to Virgo or Taurus. This card tells us that your person will not give up the stability and happiness they have with you for something temporary. So, if you want to know if your special person is faithful, this card clearly says yes. More than love and passion, the Nine of Pentacles represents deep friendship and a 100% lasting commitment. For Libra, this is very important, because your soul seeks balance and security. Spiritually, this card shows that true fidelity is a reflection of divine fidelity. As God remains faithful to you, so may this relationship mirror that sacred loyalty. Let us now continue, Libra, and let us see if your ex-special person still loves you or still thinks of you. Let us also see the sign of this person. You have the Nine of Cups. I feel that you were dealing with someone who was very proud. For some particular reason, your ex is remembering you today. I do not know exactly why, but it seems this person is gathered with others, and suddenly your name comes up. This applies especially to Pisces or Scorpio. I feel that not only is this person thinking of you, but their heart is full of love, nostalgia, and a desire to see you again. For Libra, this shows how even the past continues to echo in the present. Spiritually, the Nine of Cups speaks of fulfillment and longing. It may remind you that while people may return in thought or memory, the deepest satisfaction of your soul is to find rest and completion in God, who alone fills every empty space. Let us continue with your reading, Libra, and at this moment let us ask the tarot an additional question. Now, Libra, let us see if you are going to return to your ex or if this cycle has already closed. You have the Ace of Swords. This card brings communication. I do not know if you truly want to speak with this person again, but here it is clear that you will talk with your ex, and you will see them again. When this happens, it could be a matter of days, it could be months, or even years, but the connection between the two of you remains completely intact. So prepare yourself, because someone is going to write you an unexpected message. It may appear to be a casual message, but it could also be very direct, openly telling you what this person thinks and feels about you. For Libra, the Ace of Swords is not only about communication but also about truth. Spiritually, this card shows that God often allows words and encounters to come back into our lives, not to confuse us, but to give us clarity, to cut through illusions, and to help us decide whether a past chapter should be healed or truly closed. Let us now look at whether you will meet a new person, if someone important is coming into your life, and what the universe has prepared for you. You have the King of Pentacles. If you are trying to attract a new person, this card represents someone stable and secure. Capricorn strongly resonates here, but also Scorpio or Virgo. I feel you are attracting someone with abundance and confidence. I am told to mention that this person may have been born in December, perhaps on the 12th, or there is a connection to November, which can point to Sagittarius or Capricorn. Libra, the King of Pentacles represents a grounded, responsible love, someone who values loyalty and long-term stability. Spiritually, this card is also a reminder that God blesses you not only with romance but with a partner who can reflect divine stability in your earthly life. Let us now see whether this person could be your twin flame or just something temporary. You have the Chariot, Major Arcana number 7. This card represents movement, change, sensuality, and deep affection. I feel that not only will this person move toward you, but they come with strong passion and a clear sense of direction. This is someone convinced of what they know and what they want is you. For Libra, the Chariot is a powerful sign of forward motion. Spiritually, it reminds you that every movement in your life, whether in love or work, is guided by divine hands. This energy tells you not to resist change, because passion and security together create sacred momentum. Now let us shift the context of this reading, Libra, and let us look at your energy regarding money and work. I feel there are people at this moment wanting to make some changes in their work life. So let us ask the tarot if you are going to find a new job soon. You have the Hanged Man. Unfortunately, the Hanged Man represents a pause, a time in your life where changes must be placed in the background, because at this moment you will have many other responsibilities. This card does not mean that your search for work will be postponed forever, but it does mean that some time will pass before you receive news. You will need to focus on a project, or perhaps right now the opportunities you seek are not yet available, but they will eventually appear. The message of the Hanged Man is to have patience, a great deal of patience. You cannot despair, Libra. I know you are enduring situations or people who are pushing your nerves to the limit, maybe even a boss who makes your position uncomfortable. The Hanged Man always points to discomfort, dissatisfaction, or lack of joy in a situation. For now, there will not be a quick change, but behind the curtain, a great shift is being prepared for you. Spiritually, Libra, this is a sacred pause. God is asking you to trust His timing, to rest and endure, because what is being prepared for you will be far greater than what you imagine. Let us continue with your reading, Libra, and let us now see if someone at this moment envies you at work or if anyone wishes to harm you. Part of your reading, Libra, brings you the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that yes, perhaps at this moment someone may envy you, but you have protection. You not only have the support of the universe, but also, for example, your boss supports you, and the human resources person supports you. You have an excellent reputation, and even if others try to slander you, there is nothing and no one who can stop you. I feel that you do excellent work, and your performance is exceptional. So do not worry, because your image cannot be stained by anyone. What you achieve with your work cannot be taken away by the words or the false accusations of another person. Spiritually, Libra, the Wheel of Fortune is a reminder that God's providence surrounds you, and while others may scheme, divine justice always turns the wheel in your favor. Let us continue with your reading and look a little more at the topic of promotions or salary increases in your job. You have the Ten of Wands. This card represents too much work with too little money. I feel that if you want new horizons regarding your career, you need to seek new opportunities, because it is not only that someone may fail to recognize your efforts, but also that there may be no budget. Possibly your current company is experiencing financial difficulties. So even if you work harder, they may not pay you extra, and you may hold the illusion that they will eventually compensate or recognize your full value, but this card suggests that it may not happen as you expect. So this is the moment to consider certain changes, especially if you desire greater income. For Libra, this card is a wake-up call. Spiritually, the Ten of Wands reminds you that God does not wish you to be enslaved by burdens without fruit. Sometimes, carrying too much is the way He calls you to release, to rest, and to trust that He has a path where your efforts will be rewarded with fairness. Now let us look more closely at your financial opportunities and your changes in the near future. You have the Two of Cups. I feel that you may begin your own work, becoming independent, starting your own business, or being self-employed. I also sense that you may form an alliance with your special person, and together you will launch a new project. Here, love and work come together. So as I tell you, Libra, you may develop a project with your partner, or perhaps a colleague at your workplace is secretly in love with you. This card blends intimacy with productivity. Spiritually, the Two of Cups shows you that when two hearts unite with God at the center, every project becomes fruitful and every effort is blessed. Let us continue with your reading and ask the tarot how you can earn more money, how you can unlock your financial situation right now. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a card of frugality. At this moment your reading invites you to control your expenses. You must live with austerity and 100% frugality, because soon you may face temptations to buy things you do not need. To build true wealth, this card shows there are two keys. First, maximize your income. Second, minimize your expenses. For some reason, Libra, this card insists that you must reduce unnecessary spending and avoid indulgences. Spiritually, the Queen of Pentacles reminds you that God calls you to stewardship, to use wisely the resources given to you, so that abundance may grow and not be wasted. Let us now continue with your reading and look into legal matters, contracts, and documents. You have the Three of Cups. This represents a document that brings happiness. This could have two meanings. On one hand, it may point to divorce, and if so, you will celebrate being freed from a heavy burden. On the other hand, the Three of Cups also represents celebration in general, which could mean marriage and joy with your special person. I also feel that you may be invited to social events, where you will dress elegantly, even in a gala outfit, just as this card suggests. In general, I sense good fortune regarding bureaucracy, signed papers, or official documents. Spiritually, the Three of Cups shows that God's joy often manifests through community, celebration, and shared victories. Let us continue with your reading, Libra, and now let us ask the tarot about your energies of spirituality, and how you can deepen your connection with the divine. To unblock your energy and to move forward in all of your projects, Libra, you have the Star. What matters here is your motivation and that you ask yourself why you are doing what you are doing at this moment. It is not only important that you are working very hard, but it is also important that you know where you are heading. The Star always points to your destiny, it marks your greatest objectives. At this time it is essential to have clarity about the summit, and once you are clear about the summit, the path will be revealed. You will unlock your roads by knowing exactly where you want to go, because confusion or doubt can lead to a lack of manifestation. Spiritually, the Star is God's promise of light. It is a reminder that He has placed within you a divine purpose, and when you focus on that, He guides you step by step toward your destiny. Now let us continue with your energy and ask what you need to heal or what you need to work on within yourself. You have the Page of Pentacles. This is the precise moment to start new things. If you have been too long in your comfort zone, it is time to try something different. In any area of your life, it is time to test new hobbies, to visit new restaurants, to travel to new places, and to discover new experiences. The Page of Pentacles is the card of the student. If you have been thinking about studying something new, especially related to spirituality or to personal growth, this is the right moment to do so. Libra, God is encouraging you to expand, to learn, and to allow curiosity to be a holy door into growth. Now let us ask the tarot if you are on the right path or if there are adjustments you need to make. You have the Five of Swords. I feel that this represents the need to be careful with those who are only with you in good times. Perhaps there are people around you who are present only when you have money or when you stand in abundance, but true friends, according to this card, are those who remain in both the moments of light and the moments of darkness. This card also warns you to be cautious with those who believe themselves to be clever, because it has taken you much effort to achieve what you now have, and the last thing you need is to fall into the trap of someone who lies or tries to deceive you, especially regarding your finances. I feel you are on the right path, Libra, but perhaps the problem lies in having the wrong people at your side. Spiritually, the Five of Swords is a divine call to discernment, reminding you that not all company is holy, and that God will guide you to recognize who truly belongs in your circle. Let us now look at your energies regarding family and friends. At this moment I am connecting with someone who possibly walked away from your life, perhaps in silence. So let us ask the tarot why this person left you. You have the King of Cups. Here I sense a conflict of interests. I feel that you were too much energy for this person, and they were intimidated and left. Perhaps you wanted a serious, long-term relationship, and this person only wanted something superficial, and they could not even face you and say it directly. The reason they left was that they were not ready for the depth of what you had to offer from your heart. For Libra, the King of Cups also shows that your emotional depth is a sacred gift, and sometimes people walk away not because you lack something, but because your soul carries a divine intensity that not everyone can handle. Now let us look at the energy of a new person. This may be a friend or a colleague. Let us see whether the energy of this person is good or bad, whether it is convenient for you to stay by their side or better to move away. You have the King of Wands. This could represent someone who can teach you a great deal. Perhaps you enter a new company and this person guides you. They may be a boss or a colleague who becomes a mentor. This person loves helping others, and they have so much energy that they will share it with everyone, but I sense they will have a particular affinity with you. I feel that Aries could become your best friend, or possibly a Sagittarius. Spiritually, the King of Wands is also a divine reminder that God places people in your path to guide and strengthen you. So, Libra, this is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you very much for being here with me, revealing all of these secrets of the tarot. For today we will be closing your reading. And as always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. We now close your video, and I hope you have an excellent day filled with success, filled with blessings, and surely we will be seeing each other in your next reading.